This year marks the centenary of the 1913 lockout in Dublin, and there couldn't be a better time for us to reflect on the events of a century ago, but also the state of the trade union movement and workers' rights now in 2013. So I'm asking you to come along to Liberty Hall on Saturday. We're holding a conference. It kicks off at 11 o'clock, and it'll be a platform for discussion and debate, for reflection on the past, but crucially to consider now where we stand as workers, where the trade union movement stands. I suppose this conference couldn't come at a better time. I know that workers are anxious because their paying conditions have been cut. I know that that's the truth right across the public and the private sector. The trade union leaderships will be at this conference debating, discussing, generating new ideas. Come along and have your say.
Well, I'm very, very happy to be chairing a session of the discussion about the lockout in 1913. It's the centenary of that lockout, and of course we know that workers' rights are being attacked maybe even more perniciously today than they ever were in 1913. So I'm looking forward very much to chairing the discussion and to hearing what people have to say.
Well, I want to encourage people to attend the important conference that we have on the centenary of the 1913 lockout in Liberty Hall on Saturday from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock. We have two good panel discussions that will look back at the history and the legacy of the lockout, but also to look forward in terms of workers' rights and the need to continuously strive to improve workers' rights in this country. Since the lockout, we have had many gains for working people. Trade unions have obviously been to the forefront of that, but in recent times we've also seen workers from Vita Cortex, Lagan Brick, Waterford Crystal and many more who've been treated very shabbily and very badly by the state and by their employers. So we will have representatives of some of those contemporary struggles tell their story. We will have the senior trade union leaders who will discuss the relevance of trade unions, the importance of trade unions in Ireland, across the island of Ireland today. We will have representatives north, south, east and west, and we also want to encourage lively, constructive debate about the future of the trade union movement, but more crucially the battle against austerity and how progressive forces from political parties to trade unions can fight austerity and how we can work best together to do that.